Okay, guys. So, I know I don't really do much in the way of, you know, uh, videos like this with actual me, and I'm sorry for that. And just the camera. Okay, that should work. I am really, truly sorry for that. But I've been working on it, okay? I'm working on it. Now, there is a couple things that I've been noticing recently. And I am only 13, so if you don't want to, you don't gotta take my word for it. But I have been noticing things. The windscreen from my, sorry about that. I've been noticing things. One, everyone thinks Republicans are innately racist and sexist and anti-Islamist and anti-Semitist. We aren't. We really aren't. The only thing that we can be accused of is not wanting our country destroyed. That's... Oh, where was he? If you're looking for an explanation, then look no further. The reason that Trump has banned, or temporarily banned, or had temporarily banned, I don't know what the state of it is right now, travel from specific... Oh, Lucy, come on. From specific areas is because those areas have been trying to destroy us for so long. And I mean, I can see you not wanting to be a butthole about it, but it should have been done a long time ago. By not banning travel from those areas, you're allowing large numbers of terrorists. I'm not saying... Lucy, come on, man. I'm not saying that banning travel in those areas stopped all terrorists. I'm saying it stopped a large number of them. You won't ever be able to stop all of them, because a large number of them are already based in the U.S. And everybody wonders why I, and people like me disliked Obama. $20 trillion worth of national debt is why I didn't like Obama. Now, decreasing the national debt is why I like Trump over Hillary. You want to know another reason why I don't like Hillary? She was indirectly responsible. Or directly. Could have been either. Anyway, she is in some way, shape, or form responsible for the death of hundreds. Not one, or two, or 10, or 20. Hundreds. Hundreds. Like 100'S. Hundreds. And maybe even thousands of American deaths. So, I don't... If you go back and you look at the statistics, and I'll have to go looking for it, but I'll probably put a link in the description below. There was a liberal against me, against people like me, a liberal who went and did research and asked Trump voters why they voted for Trump instead of Hillary. And he saw... Everybody thinks that the white male vote carried Trump to victory. While it may have helped him along, we didn't take him there. Mexicans voted for Trump. Hispanics, most of them voted for Trump. Blacks, a good number of them voted for Trump. Not all of the minorities, or even majorities, voted for Hillary. Everybody thought Hillary was going to win because of the minority vote. Well, guess what happened? She didn't. Most minorities voted for Trump. And really, only half the reason I post this video is because I keep getting crap from liberals who think that the vote count was wrong, or that white supremacy and white privilege, the only privilege that educated white Republican males, have, is the privilege to be innately despised and disliked by feminists and liberal African Americans. And there is no white privilege anymore. There never was. The only time there was ever white privilege in this country was in the 1860s and before, when we had slavery. As soon as slavery ended and we got done with all this racism and political and social discrimination stuff, white privilege ended. There was no white privilege. There hasn't been for over 100 years. Think about that. Over 100 years, and people are still saying that whites are privileged. And sorry that the lighting's kind of crap. I'm outside because I had to let my dogs out. But everyone says that we're privileged. We aren't. If anything, we're at a disadvantage. And sorry. Feminists amuse me. They really do. For several reasons. One, they think that every woman should be empowered by the mere fact that they have a vagina. Even my mother agrees with us. She doesn't want to be empowered by the mere fact that she has a vagina. Men aren't empowered by the mere fact that we have balls. We're empowered by the stuff that we can do and that we do. She would rather be empowered by what she has accomplished. Albeit in the grand scheme of things, it's not very much. But she would rather be empowered by all the accomplishments she's made, by everything she's done, all the people she's helped. Not by the fact that she's different from a man. And I don't see how people don't understand this. I mean, seriously. And, you know, it never ceases to amaze me. But, hey, for you, for anybody who wants it, I'm going to put a link in the description below to a video of a friend of mine. He's taken on something. And I think it's hilarious. Other people call it political backlash or social backlash. To be honest, from what I've heard out of him, I think he would rather Trump over Hillary any day as well. But anyway, go watch his video. The gist of it is he's calling Trump out. He'll explain the rest of it in his video. If you didn't like the video, comment, tell me why. If you're a liberal, you can screw off. If you're a Republican, hey, let me know what your thoughts are. I mean, I'm into it. I don't have that many followers, but I mean, come on. I'd be happy to hear what you guys had to say. If you agree with me, cool. If you don't, cool. I will listen to other people's opinions. I enjoy political debates. They're fun. I mean, I don't get into them to tick people off, even though I do all the time. Anyway, that's all for today. See you guys later. Hope you learned something.